Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to the Save and Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today I'm going to be doing my savings challenge stuffing. So I'm going to start by moving these out of the way because I won't need them. And then I'm going to get started. So today I'll be playing my large savings challenges. So I'll pull those out and I will be playing with all but 35. I think. All right. So I'm going to switch one of these 20s out for. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick. I think I actually will be able to. Okay, so this 35 is gonna be used toward my small savings challenges for Monday. But this money here, I'm going to go through my binder really quick and see if I can't swap some out, which I'm sure I will be able to. So, because I think some of them are getting a little bit bulky already, but I'd love to have some change to play with. So how's everyone's week going? So far, mine's going okay. I've been on holidays this week, but I did go to Wonderland with a friend and my son yesterday, and I got... I wouldn't say severely sunburnt, but I got very sunburnt. Very, very sunburnt. I'm very, very sore. But you know, I shouldn't have gone out without sunscreen. That's the moral of the lesson. Moral of the story. Sorry, it's hard to think and talk to. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I think the rest is, oh, we got save the date, which if there's enough to pull out 5, I will. Put that. There's 15, 20. There we go. All right, so we've done some condensing. I feel a little better. Okay, so I'll put that there and we will get started. So the way that I play my savings challenges, I have 6 challenges laid out in front of me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. Now, whatever the dice lands on, that is the challenge I will go to, and then I'm going to do whatever I have to play that challenge. So each game is a little different. So Shut the Box is rolling 2 dice and finding the sum of the dice with the numbers here until I'm out of numbers. Then the Wizard of Oz game, it's kind of like your basic board game. The hope is that you get to the finish, but of course there's all these obstacles along your way. That's available on my Etsy store. This one here, I'm sorry, is available on Fairy Rose Cottage. So this one's available on my Etsy store under Saving Made Simple. This one here is by Little Birdie Canada. It's Monopoly. It's just a basic game of Monopoly. Plinko, so when I land on Plinko, I'm going to have a playing piece. Sometimes I use a coin, sometimes I use another dice. What I do is every time I roll the dice, I move my playing piece onto the number I roll. So I'm going to make my way down the ladder until I find out which one I am spending. Never Have I Ever. I'm going to roll from here. I'm going to go through the game, and whichever one I unscratch, or whichever one I scratch, I guess. If I've done the thing on it, then I pay $10. If I haven't, I save 5. And then save the date. So today is July 18th. So when I'm doing this, I would go 18072025, which would be $24 for today. And I will play every game up to 3 times, but once I land on it a 3rd time, I skip it because I don't want to give all my money to one game. All right, so now that we've explained all that, let's jump into it. Like I said, we're playing with $80 today. So let's go. So we're starting with number 2, which is Wizard of Oz. We almost never play Wizard of Oz. So this one here is available on my Etsy store. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice. I ended up here. So whatever I do, if I roll like a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll go back 2 spaces and multiply my 5 by 2. So that's kind of how the game works. So I got a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. So I will be paying $11 today. and I'm going to use my Sharpie just to mark off that this is where I was last. And I gotta grab my envelopes. Wizard of Oz has gotten the least amount of love thus far, so I'm super, super excited to be putting something in it, especially first. There we go. You know, wee teeny tiny bit of a hurry today, not as much as usual. I've got to get all the cats to the vet today I have to leave at 1, so I've got an hour. And I gotta get, one of them needs to be, he's such an ass to the vet that he has to be sedated. So I have to give him his medication before we go, which usually involves me getting torn up. So, oh, hey, more Wizard of Oz. Just put everything back. There we go. So I'm going to start here. 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm only going to put in 3 today, or for this round. I think I already need some change. Isn't that terrible? Wizard of Oz. If I can even just break a toonie. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. There's $2. Put that back in there. All right, now we'll go to Wizard of Oz and we'll put in $3. There we go. Okay, put that back. And I've got to mark off that I was 1, 2, right here. Okay, so we'll put this back here and we'll turn this back around. And we'll roll again. A 1, shut the box. Okay, so this one requires 2 dice. And I'm terrible at explaining how to play it, so if you're not sure, hopefully just by watching you'll catch on, because I'm terrible at explaining it. So I'm going to roll 2 dice and I'm going to try to find the sum of the dice on the board or on my line, and once I'm unable to get the sum anymore, I owe what's left. So for example, that's an 11. So we've got 9 and 2. Okay. So that's a 9. So we've got 8 and 1. I did think about doing 6 and 3. We'll see if I regret that decision. All right, that is an 8. So we'll do 5 and 3. That is a 5. And that's it, because I can't make a 5 with a 7, a 6, or a 4 without a 1. So that's it. So we've got 12, 13, $17 today. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got to find some change because I've got, we'll see what we can do. Let's look and see what we've got for, shut the box. I don't have any, oh yes I do, because I don't have any change in here. All right, so I need 17 and there's 3 in here. So I can do 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and give myself some change. So we'll put that in there. Okay, get that up, put that back. Okay, so let's give it a roll. I just want to make sure, oh, I only need 1 dice. Okay, a 4. I think that is Plinko. I was hoping so. All right, so with Plinko, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here loonie, and it is going to be my playing piece. So I'm going to roll a dice. Whatever I roll is where I'm going to move the dice all the way until I get to an amount that I'll be paying. So, for example, we got a 3. Then we have a 4. We're just going to keep going until I have a total. Okay, this is the one that tells me. Okay, $5 is going to Plinko. So this money right now that I'm working on will be split up between Christmas and replenishing some savings challenges, some sinking funds in particular, because I've just emptied most of them. Okay. Oh, I only need 1. What am I doing? So 5 would be Never Have I Ever. All right, so I've got this scratcher here, which if you buy any of the scratching savings challenges on my channel, one of these comes for free. So what I'm going to do is I stopped here, so I'm going to roll the dice, and whatever I land on, I'm going to So if I get a 2, I'll stop here. If I get a 5, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's kind of how I'm going to work it. Okay, I got a 2. So we're going to do the last one. So never have I ever dated 2 people at the same time. I have not. I've actually been on the other end of that, where I have actually been cheated on. And after feeling that, you kind of realize it's not, I mean, I personally would never want to cause that kind of pain to somebody else. So yeah, no, I've never done that. And I never would. I'm very, very monogamous, whatever the word is. I don't date 2 people at once. I barely date at all. So if I'm going to date at all, it's going to be one person. Okay. Put this back. All right. And we're going to roll the purple one this time. 2. All right. This is the last round of Wizard of Oz. I almost don't want to cap this one though. All right. So I stopped here. So here we go. We got a 2. 1, 2. So it's just going to be a toonie. Oopsie. For Wizard of Oz. Just a toonie. I'm just going to pull out the $5 that's here and add a $5 bill. All right. So unfortunately, that will be all for Wizard of Oz today. I don't know. If I land on it again, I might change my mind. We'll have to wait and see. All right. A 6. Save the date. Save the date. I love save the date. Oh, wait. Sorry. I just have to quickly mark off where I was, or else I'll forget. Oh, right here. All right. So save the date. So the way save the date works is you've got all these little blanks. So what you're going to do is you're going to write in the date. So today is 1/8/07/2024, which will be $24. So 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 24. Definitely won't be able to afford to land on this one again. Okay, so save the date. So I think what I'll do is if I land on save the date again, I'll go back to Wizard of Oz. Sounds fair to me. All right, maybe I'll do a quick count in here too. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 7. $127 already. Man, this challenge, super proud of it, I gotta say. Okay, oops, sorry. All right, so we're gonna put that back. We're gonna put this back. All right, we are down to $13. So there's only a couple games I think we can play with 13, but we'll do our best. So we got a 6, which was, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna do Wizard of Oz instead. Because I can definitely, hopefully afford to play this one. Unless, of course, I end there. Anyway, yeah, I got $13 left. So let's just see. We're going to start here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So I will be putting $8 into Wizard of Oz. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll throw that into Wizard of Oz. And now this time I'm actually going to pick a game that I know I can afford because I really don't want to end up owing any challenges money. So I'm going to go to Plinko. Plinko will be my last game of the day. I think that's the only one that I can do small numbers on. Oh, I didn't play any Save-Opoly today. Well, that's okay. All right, so I'm going to play a round of Plinko. So what I'm going to do, well, you guys know what I'm going to do. All right, so we've got a 1. We've got a 4. A 5. A 4. A 1. All right, so the only ones I can really afford are these 3 and this one. So I'm hoping for anything but 4 or 2. No 4, no 2. No 4, no 2. Thank you. We got a 5, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect. I knew that was the right game to play. All right, so should I do a quick count through, see what I've got everywhere? I will. All right, so I'm gonna do a really quick count through to see what I have for each challenge right now. All right, so for Shut the Box, we have
20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 7. I already counted that one.
So we have 100, I think I said 127. Okay, then, whoopsie, hold on a second, get in there. All right, now for Wizard of Oz, we currently have
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
$29 in Wizard of Oz. Okay, and then for Plinko, we currently have $25, $32. Not too bad. Then in Shut the Box, we currently have 25, 35, 45, 55. Okay. So then in Saveopoly, I already see a 50. In Saveopoly, we have 50, 70, 95, 1, 5. And 6, we have 111 in Saveopoly. Not bad. And then in Never Have I Ever, we got 20, 45, and 50. Pretty good. Making some progress. We've only been playing the large games again for, I don't even think a month yet. So that's awesome. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. All right, so that will be it for these games today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next video you guys will see will be on Monday. I will be doing my Monday Mini Madness. And I will give you guys a little update of how the vet appointment goes because I cannot film that one today. And yeah, so that's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on Monday. Thanks so much. Take care.